Smoke until the stupid state, stay until it's late. Sweet like chocolate cake, tart just like the shit I roll off paper plates. Search for sweet escape because inside I feel I'm dying slow. I tell you all that.
What has happened in my dogs? My name is Madison and I'm the auction dog, and today I'm taking you along with me on another buy off the street. And this car is freaking sweet, and I'm so stoked to actually bring this to you, and I can't even believe we're making it happen. But look at that thing, dude. Wow, wow, woo, wah. 1992 325i convertible in I want to say it's called Brilliant Rot. It's got 98,000 original miles, and this thing's really clean. It's really clean, besides obviously the bumper damage in the back here. But little backstory on this car. My girlfriend runs a cleaning company, and this is one of her clients' cars. And I saw it there, like every time I would stop by and drop her off something or whatever. And I would always ask her, hey, like, let your client know if she ever does want to sell that car, you know, give me a call. And today is the freaking day. And I posted about this on Instagram the other day, and I just wanted to see what the reaction would be. And I know that these cars are just getting harder and harder to find, especially in this condition. So let's look this thing over just briefly here. Because I got to go back over to her house and make the deal happen, but I'm just on a test drive right now. This thing is beautiful. Yes, it's not what's the word for it? No, it's not hell rot, but Brilliant Rot's actually a nice red. I do enjoy this color. And this thing is in surprisingly nice factory condition. Like, it is bone stock, besides the fact that she had to replace the muffler at one point, and she only put the single tip on there rather than the dual tip for the Sport. But other than that, the top works, windows all work, AC's cold, there's not one light on the dash. The car is freaking mint, dude, in and out. It's crazy. It needs seats. It does need seats. And I was pricing these out. I'd probably be able to get this all done for like 700 bucks. But they're toasted, you know, but they are sport seats, which is really a nice key feature, you know, that is actually really nice. And other than that, I mean, look at the car, dude. It doesn't need paint. It's mint. It's cherry. All it needs is just a little bit of love, dude, and I'm that guy. I am 100% that guy. And so what the plan is with this thing is to get it home today, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get all the parts ordered that it really needs, which is really just the seats, and then I'm gonna try to find a rear bumper for it, hopefully in the same color. But if not in the same color, I'll probably, you know, I have to find something, because this looks like crap. I guess she backed into something with it. But this bumper cover needs to be replaced, as well as that piece of trim. And other than that, dude, I really think the car is ready to go. Being that it's got 98,000 miles on it, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this thing. I don't think Facebook Marketplace would be the best way to sell this. I really think this car is going on Bring a Trailer, and I'm gonna auction it off. I'm gonna clean it up really nice, and I'm gonna auction it off, because, you know, these things are just getting so hard to find. Yes, it's automatic, but it's a sport convertible, red with tan interior, and it's everything that you'd ever want, and everything works, which is really rare for a 92. I believe this is the last year of the E30. I want to say that they go from 93, or maybe 93 is, but I think in 92 they started making sedan E36s, because I've had a 92 before, if I'm not mistaken, and I will double check that again. But so what I'm gonna do right now is get back in this thing. We're gonna cruise back over to her house. I'm gonna try to strike this deal, and then we're gonna bust it and try to get this thing back to the shop. And boy, I'm really looking forward to it, honestly. Oh, but we got masks in here, just in case you need one, right? Freaking A though. Damn, dude, there's nothing like dropping a top on a 92 E30. And I pull up here to go to film, and look at that little XR2 right-hand drive. We're seeing all kinds of random, it's kind of cool to see all the different, you know, Japanese imports that we're seeing around the United States anyways. But it's specifically in Sarasota, I don't know, man. We got tons of R32s rolling around, and it's actually not that cool anymore to me to have an R32, you know? If I saw a Sylvia or an S13, you're really doing something. But so let's get it cracking. I'm gonna hit the road right now, and we're gonna get out of downtown, because it's freaking hectic as heck. It's hectic as heck. It's really hectic here right now. There's too many people here, frankly. And get back over to her house and try to strike this deal. First impressions of the E30 are pretty good, man. Honestly, this car's not bad. It's in decent shape. The interior's kind of shot, but it's really nice. It's not bad, besides the seats, you know. And I'm gonna try to get this thing for a decent price, but I have to be fair with the lady. I really do, unfortunately. But I'm really pleasantly surprised with this thing. Everything does it as it should. No check engine lights, no lights on the dash at all. 98,000 original miles, dude. It's just really clean and stock. I'm gonna fix that one crack in the bumper. I'm gonna fix the one crack in the bumper and freaking call it a day. And then do the seats too, you know? That's all it needs. It's insane. It's just like, dude, look, top down cruising, man, on a freaking December day. Wow, not bad. I will tell you though that this thing drives like it just as you'd expect it to. There's no weird hiccups, there's no weird problems. Doesn't do anything strange. It's just how you'd want it to be, honestly. And it's actually, it's really, really surprising because 9 times out of 10 these come with all sorts of issues and stuff. Things that you wouldn't expect, you know? And it's like I've had it running for a while, she stays cool. There's not one light on the freaking dash, everything works. It's just so surprising, it really is. And I think this is gonna be a good addition to the channel, man. Thank you. And the deal is done. We are out of here, dude. I'm my freaking E30, son. Oh my God. Dude, this thing is money, bro. It's freaking money, man. It runs so good. We're cruising 65 right now. Runs beautifully. Drives perfectly straight. This thing's in great shape. It's crazy. Like, I just can't even believe it. 98,000 miles I scored on this one. I had to pay up for it. It wasn't cheap, but it was cheap in the world of E30s right now. For $4,000, I just scored big fucking time. Big time. So the plan is to get this thing home right now. I'm gonna go clean her up, wash it, kind of assess where I'm at, maybe order the seats today, the seat covers today, and just try to get it to where, you know, get myself set up to where next week we'll be cranking on this thing and getting it done, man. I can't wait to go to the beach in this thing. I really can't. We are cruising 65, we're out of here, son. Beautiful day too here in Florida. It's like 75 degrees outside. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
2 cappuccinos, thank you darling, big kiss. The earring, fun, last year.
Dude, honestly, dude, this thing is, I just got done washing it and I just did kind of a light wash on it and just pressure washed it, wiped all the dust off of it, and look at this thing, dude. She is shining, boy. She is shining. I can't even believe how well this thing cleaned up, honestly. I mean, I'm floored at how nice this thing is. I need to recondition everything. So let's go through the game plan real quick of what this thing is, okay? So I'm going to close the episode off here, and next episode we have with the E30, I am going to finish everything. So we're going to talk about all the stuff that we got to do to this car, right? For one, all the plastics need reconditioning. Obvious stuff, very simple. The grille needs to be reconditioned. And other than that, the only other exterior flaw that it really does have is this rear bumper problem right here. It's obviously just a bumper cover, and I haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet. I have all the pieces that have broken from this, so I may have a body shop fix it, but I would really rather just replace that whole piece as well as this exterior piece of trim there. And that'd probably be the right way to do it, you know? We'll see. But that's probably where I'm going to go with that one. I've been considering having an exhaust shop add an extra muffler tip here, because this is not the correct one. That's actually a 318 exhaust. I think she had it replaced. The previous owner had that replaced at one point, and this should be dual tip on the 325i. So, and that's kind of frustrating to me, even though it's just a small detail. Like, I'd like it to be sorted properly, you know? And other than that, the exterior stuff's pretty much done, you know? Just gotta fix that, get this little paint transfer off of here. A little bit of paint transfer there. And that needs to be gone. But I mean, look at this, look at it, dude. It's shining. Look at it. It's beautiful. The car is perfect structurally though. I mean, look at the corners, look at the gaps. It's never been wrecked. Like, look at it. It's beautiful. The gaps on everything is perfect. The taillights are perfect. The whole car is just mint, dude. And I didn't buff this at all. I didn't even put spray wax on it, and it's shining like that. The car has been repainted, I want to say like 10 or 12 years ago, but it was clearly done really well, probably with like a lot of care and effort. And it looks two-stage, obviously. I don't think it's a single-stage paint job, which is nice. Really, that's it though for the exterior of the car. The only other stuff, oh, and then obviously a little bit of plastics here and there. The wheels really are decent. They could be better, but they're decent for now. The real killer with this car, the real kicker, is that the interior is kind of shat, but it's really not bad. Like, door panels are all good. Everything's attached. Everything works. The dash has got a couple cracks. There's one there, one over there. But other than that, it's in decent shape. And the seats are the real issue here. So you can see right there that we have cracking back there. The bottoms of the seats are toasted. They're roasted. They're roached completely. And so I'm planning on going. I actually had one of our followers on Instagram recommended to me M Interiors. I believe it's M Interiors or L Interiors, one of those. I'm going to use that company. I think it's $350 or $375 for the fronts, and then $375 for the rears. And to me, that's a fantastic deal. So I'm just going to go ahead and get those done, because the fronts are pretty bad too. This one's not bad. This one's really not too bad. Yeah, that one's not bad at all. Actually, that one's not bad at all. But this driver's side's pretty bad. Let's get over there real quick and take a look. And I'm gonna order those tonight, honestly. We're gonna get that cracking, but these really aren't that bad either. But that one has got some cracking in it. See, so I'm just gonna do them both anyways, because they come in pairs. And other than that, the interior's complete. I'm gonna detail everything, clean it all up, and it'll be exactly how I want it to be. And I'm so stoked, honestly. And that's it. That's really it. That's all this car needs, you know? It's all this car needs done to be exactly how it is. I want to sell it tidy and complete. It's got 98,000 original miles. It's bone stock front to back. The car is perfect, and so it needs to be treated as such. And I don't want to change anything. You know what I'm saying? I want to just sell it just like this. I mean, the fact that it's a bone stock E30 from '92 that's literally like in this good of condition is rare. It's very, very hard to come by something like this. So I'm really, really stoked that we brought this to the channel and that this is freaking here, honestly. So I'm gonna order all that stuff probably tomorrow or tonight when I get back from the gym, and then kind of get this thing done. And that's really the goal. I want to have this thing done in 2 weeks. That's the goal. 2 weeks from front to back, detailed, done, reconditioned, reconned. Everything needs to be done within 2 weeks, and then we're gonna move her on. And this will be available to all the subscribers first, as well as on the street afterwards. And I'm considering honestly bring a trailer with this one, because I literally have, like, I've got some documentation with this thing that I want to show you guys real quick that I think would be really cool. Let me pull all this stuff out. So to begin, these are all the books and stuff that I got with the car. Look at that, dude. All this literature is so hard to come by nowadays in good shape. Got an E36 in there, because the 92 was the last year of the E30, and if I'm not mistaken, the E36s came out this year too. Look at this, BMW anti-theft CD radio. All the packages of information. Look at all this. This is the title, obviously. Anti-theft. It's got the code in there, so I can unlock the radio if I ever have to. That is so hard to find, dude. This is never with the cars, ever. Ever. This is insane, dude. And then look, like, these are stacks of receipts for work done through 20 years. It was serviced pretty much in Sarasota, Florida since new, you know? And where was that one piece of literature that I want to show? Oh, wow, that's so cool that all this is here. Wow. Oh, from the cards from when sold new. But there was one piece of information that I wanted to find to show you. All these work receipts. Somebody spent a bunch of money on this car to keep it on the road. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Check this out, dude. These are literally Goodwill receipts from Goodyear for 20 years ago. This is the window sticker for the car. Look at this. Manufacturer suggested retails $36,320. $800 option for automatic transmission. I would have preferred to have a manual. Who paid for that? That was stupid. destination and handling charges. Total suggested retail was $37,495. This is insane that I have a window sticker for this thing, dude. 325 ICA in brilliant red, but it wasn't brilliant red. Oh, actually it is. It's called brilliant rot with a natural leather. Insane. Serial number, production number. I have never, in any of the BMWs that I've ever bought, gotten a window sticker like this, dude. And literally the list of all the standard equipment. That is insane to me, dude. That right there is why I paid more for this car than what normally people would pay for, you know, an E30 they were trying to get rid of, or at least make a little bit of money on. This car is hands down one of the better examples that I've seen come up in a long time. So, wow, right? Not bad at all. Wow, fantastic. So, next episode, I will pick up with this car when these seat covers arrive, and I kind of sort out. I'll probably update everybody on Instagram how I'm gonna move forward with the bumper, because I'm gonna probably get that kind of stuff sorted while I'm waiting for the seat covers to arrive. They're not covers, they're new leathers, and we're gonna do all that stuff. So before I'm over the hill about this car, honestly. I've been getting some really good ones lately. First we had the Mustang, which, yeah, if you haven't watched the Mustang series, go back and watch that, because that was a really good flip front to back, and we had a lot of fun with that one too. And we're gonna have a boatload of fun with this one. This one's gonna be a great way. This is a great way after all the bullshit that I've been going through this year to end off 2021. This is a great way to end off 2021 and a really great way to start 2022. And we're gonna have a freaking killer year next year, and I'm looking forward to it. So, without further ado, thank you. So, not to stretch this out too much longer, I really do appreciate you guys watching this. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Give a little like down below. Let us know if this video was tight or not, or give it a dislike if you hated it. You know, let us know if you like these cars. Drop a comment. Have you ever had an E30 before? Do you like E30s? I am obviously a BMW guy, because this is not my only car. There's my 5 Series Touring right there that I got a few videos on that I need to finish. And then I also have my E36 M3 over here, and I love that car. This is Lola, and that's Josephine. And man, these were really, I really do love BMWs, and that's why this E30, just when it came up, I didn't even get this off the internet. It was a backdoor deal. My girlfriend knew the lady that owned this. She's a client of hers because she owns a cleaning company. And when I dropped some of his stuff off to her one day, and I told her, hey, let your client know if she ever does want to sell that car, like, I'd be more than interested. And when it came up, I went over there with cash, and I said, this is mine. I don't care. I'm taking it home. And that's why we ended up with it. So sometimes, man, when you see stuff, just ask about it. You know, you never know what will happen. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching this far. If you have, check out theauctiondog.com. You can keep up their builds on there. You can keep up with what we're doing on there, and it's just a good way to check out our merch, just everything. You can just keep up with us, subscribe to our newsletter, and we really do appreciate any support, honestly. Peace out, my dogs. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Checking out.